So you want to get a master's from the College of Media and Communication at Texas Tech University. Great, but here are some of the most asked questions before you get started. What program do I apply for? To answer that question, you need to know if you want to take all your classes online or if you want to be able to sit in a classroom. The Master's in Mass Communication allows students to sit in the classroom as well as take any available classes online. If you have a full-time job or in a different city, you may want to consider applying for the all-online Master's in Strategic Communication and Innovation. A 30-hour program is quite appealing to many people, but you can really do it in a year? Yes and no. The Master's in Mass Communication is designed for students on a professional, sport, or thesis track to complete their coursework in one academic year. That means taking 4 classes in a long semester and 2 classes in each summer semester. Students on a thesis track typically require 3 long semesters. Students who opt to take their classes all online in the Strategic Communication and Innovation Master's program typically don't finish in a year. While it is possible, we encourage students to take no more than 3 classes in a fall/spring semester and no more than 2 during the summer semesters. Are there enough classes offered throughout the semester as well as online? Yes, we offer classes in a way that guarantees all required courses will be made available for any student wanting to take 30 hours in a calendar year. Awesome! But now, how do I get through the program from start to finish? All applicants must apply for both Texas Tech University Graduate School and the College of Media and Communication Master's Program. Both can be completed online. Both applications should be submitted 45 days before the start of the semester that they would like to begin coursework. Of course, students can apply early. Most programs require that you take the GRE, but if you are a domestic student with a minimum undergraduate GPA of 3.0, you don't have to take it. But if you are an international student or a domestic student with a GPA lower than a 3.0, you must submit the GRE score with your application. There are 3 tracks you can choose from in the Master's Mass Communications program: Thesis, Sports Media, and General Professional track. The thesis track prepares students for in-depth study in theory and research, as well as provides the foundation for a pursuit for a PhD degree. The General Professional track allows students to develop additional professional skills across a variety of media fields. The Sports Media track assists students in obtaining jobs in the fast-growing sports entertainment industry. There are no tracks in the Strategic Communication and Innovation program. If you decide to take classes on campus, typically, there are graduate classes available every evening from 6 p.m. to 8:50 p.m. Monday through Thursday. But with the online program, you can work around your own schedule. To complete the program, non-thesis students must complete a final project. The final project requires students to collect and analyze data, as well as write up the findings and the interpretation of that data. Why should I get my master's? Very few communications jobs require a master's degree. In 2013, however, communication majors with master's degrees made an average of 25% more money and were 11% more likely to have a job after graduation than those with a bachelor's degree. Bottom line, you have a better chance of landing the competitive, higher paying management level jobs with an additional degree because it gives you the strategic focus employers are seeking. Explain a little bit more about the final project. All students in the 30-hour professional master's program must complete a final project in their last semester. The final project requires students to collect and analyze data as well as write up the findings and interpret that data. The topics can vary widely, but all must include a media component. These final projects can be conducted for a specific organization in an effort to aid that organization, or the projects don't have to be affiliated with any organization and can be done simply to answer questions that are being posed by the student. Oftentimes, students in their final semester in the program will earn internship credit along with completing the final project. Typically, student interns will collect data and help the organization with whom they are interning to make marketing or communication decisions. However, students are not required to complete an internship along with the final project. Students who are employees of an organization are encouraged to complete the final project with their employing organization as a means of adding value to that organization. Students cannot, however, earn internship credit at an employer where the student is considered an employee. Students who enroll in the online-only program will have to enroll only in the final project class. What is the difference between a master's and an undergraduate class? Master's level classes focus less on producing content and more on managing that content strategically as to achieve some desired outcome. A master's graduate should be able to manage the workflow of his or her team and make administrative decisions based on theory and data that will help the organization reach its stated goal. The skill set required to manage a media effort, be it in advertising, public relations, journalism, or new media/social media, is not often conveyed at the undergraduate level. Typically, those skills are acquired from years of experience working in the field. A master's degree can help fast-track those skills. Let's talk money. For Texas residents, graduate classes cost roughly $1,300 each in tuition and fees. Non-residents and international students can expect to pay roughly $2,400 per course. There are limited funding opportunities in the College of Media and Communication for master's level graduate assistants. These positions reduce the overall tuition and fees paid by the student and provide a monthly stipend to exchange for 20 hours per week of work for the college. Students can apply for these positions by visiting the College of Media and Communication Graduate Studies office in room 158.